Hello, my name is Charlie D. Clark, and today is 11/24/2025. This video presentation is for the class Principles of Procurement, and my country of choice to talk about today will be Japan. The website where most of this general information from this presentation comes from is Mako, MAI-KO.com. And this website has been stamped by the traveling website TripAdvisor as the traveler's choice when looking to understand a country's cultures and its customs. The reason I chose Japan: Japanese people always display modesty and humility. People often bow to convey the message, I am not above you, I respect you. Bowing longer with a higher degree of angle means more respect. Social etiquette and manners: Japanese are known to be very polite and very respectful, placing great importance on manners and etiquette in their daily lives. In 2016, the Tokyo Good Manners Project was started to help promote good behavior and raise awareness of manners in public areas. Currently, Japan has the highest outbound investment ratio in the world, and the government is providing many subsidies to encourage foreign startups to come to Japan to do business there. Men of African descent were welcome to come and live to help with the population. A brief description of some of the cultural practices: pouring drinks for others. In social settings, it's customary to pour drinks for those around you as a gesture of respect and appreciation. For their co-workers, it's a way of saying you've worked hard. When pouring, when receiving the pour, it is customary for you to hold a cup in both hands while receiving your drink. Waiting for others to begin. At social gatherings, especially with co-workers, always wait for the highest ranking person to start eating or drinking before you do. In an office setting, this would usually be the manager or the head of the company. In a family setting in Japan, this is typically the father or the eldest son. Two or three culture practices, two or three culture practices that explain the difference from the United States. One is tipping. They don't tip. Tipping is not common in Japan, except in some specific situations like private tours. In general, avoid tipping to respect local customs. Now, we know here in America, tipping is almost everywhere. Anytime you check out, anytime you go, especially to a restaurant, or when the bill comes, or when it's shown, or on the card reader when checking out, and asks, do you want to leave a tip or do you want to donate somewhere? But in Japan, tipping, unless again you're on a private tour, is not recommended. In general, avoid tipping to respect local customs. Business cards. Business cards are given and received with two hands, with a short bow, as if they were greeting you or saying thank you. And instead of storing them away, instead of storing them away, they are normally placed on a table until the end of the meeting. This is also a good habit in Japan to use when you're trying to remember the names and titles of people of the meeting. In America, when handed out a business card, it's usually in the midst of a network type of conversation. Um, you know, you'll be talking with someone and say, "Hey, do you have a business card?" Or, "Hey, take my business card," so we can continue on. And when you receive the business card, it's immediately tucked away. While in Japan, it's customary to leave it out. And even when receiving the business card, it's not such of a gesture or more of just handing it to you. It's like you're handing them just anything in general. But in Japan, the giver gives with two hands, and the receiver receives it with two hands, with a slight bowing. During meetings, participants are normally served green tea or a snack. While it's not unusual to find something you don't like being served to you, refusing it in Japan can come off as rude. You don't actually need to consume the snack or beverage as you're offered them. But when you do receive them and you're not going to partake, you can just set them to the side. While we know here in America, the value is placed on just being asked if you would like to receive a snack and or a gift, a snack and or a drink. In America, you're in the meeting, someone like, would you like something to drink? Would you like a snack or anything? And just a simple no, I'm no good, thank you. Not today. It's just anything to say. Yeah, not today. Um, that's that's customary in America, just to say no, say no, thank you. Um, and that's not deemed as rude. While researching country's culture, in preparation of the procurement transaction, researching a country's culture before conducting a procurement transaction would benefit a business by helping build stronger relationships during the meeting and avoiding any type of misunderstandings. It enables more effective communication and negotiation by respecting local businesses, customs, and etiquette. Understanding cultural differences also reduces risk, improves planning, and increases the likelihood of successful and long term partnerships. What I've learned while doing research for this project is that understanding a country's culture is crucial for a successful procurement transaction. Cultural awareness influences communication, negotiation, and relationship building, helping to prevent misunderstandings, foster trust, and create stronger long-term business partnerships. It also enables more effective planning and decision making by accounting for local business practices and exceptions. Thank you.